Oh hello, how are you all doing on this lovely day? I'm not actually sure what day it is, but I'm sure that it is a lovely day nonetheless. Anyway, today I just wanted to give you all a quick update on the whole DissociaDID Fundraiser situation and talk about some of the concerns that people have had about it and the more recent concerns as well, and also give my own 2 cents and kind of clear up something on my part as well. So if you missed the last video, or if you just completely forgot what's going on, quick little recap of everything for you. I always do this hand gesture when I say quick little recap. I have no idea why. DissociaDID's going to court over an intellectual property case because somebody whose name I won't say right this second, but perhaps later in the video if it's relevant, is claiming that he owns all of her videos because he helped to write a disclaimer which he then retroactively put in the description of all of the videos that she had ever made. Therefore, this person now says that he owns everything she's ever made. So he made a claim against her, she's counterclaiming, they're going to court, and there has been some court stuff before this. Now in all of that court stuff, DissociaDID spent their entire life savings on paying for lawyers because legal stuff is very expensive. And there's going to be what's hopefully the final trials in this case on the 21st and 22nd of June. But in the lead up to that, DissociaDID said that they had spent all of their money, everything had run dry, they had nothing left to spend on legal fees, so they would be working as their own lawyer, essentially, representing themselves in court. However, this turned out to be a very bad idea and they couldn't do the work themselves, so they started a fundraiser on Crowd Justice where people could donate funds to help pay for their lawyer. And their goal was £68,000 to pay for this trial. There's the recap, but we do have some updates to go over as to what's going on now, where we stand with the goal, and some newer concerns that people have. But before we get into that, I wanted to let you guys know that today I am once again partnering with the lovely Yours app. Yours app is my absolute favorite mindfulness app out of all of the ones I've tried, and they are now offering you guys 60% off the yearly premium plan when you use code Vangelina, or if you go to yoursapp.com/Vangelina. Either of those will work and get you the 60% off. I think one of the main reasons that I love this app so much is that they use AI technology to give a completely personalized feel to every user. So whenever I open up the app, it's just exactly what I need and want. It's also super beginner friendly, it's not complicated at all, which is essentially what you want from a mindfulness app, although I found personally that some of the other ones just don't do that. They're a little bit complicated to use, and when you're already a little bit stressed or you're just trying to find something to help you relax, having a complicated app is not a good thing, so it's really great that this one is just so easy to use. But there is so much stuff on this app and it's all really helpful. In general, my favorite stuff is the stuff that helps you sleep, because you all know I have trouble sleeping, but I've been listening to the ASMR stuff recently, which has been really great for helping me fall asleep. There's also really nice sounds and things and different kind of relaxing music, which I find really help me personally to sleep better. And really fun too, they also have sleep stories, which I know a lot of people really like those. Personally, I kind of stick more to the sounds and the ASMR, but I have tried out the sleep stories and they are pretty good as well. Some of the other things they have as well is yoga for all different levels. They have meditations, breathing clocks, like I said, different sounds and music, binaural beats, and that's just only some of the stuff they have. They have so much more, so I would definitely recommend checking it out. It is absolutely worth it. It's helped me so much. It is available on both iOS and on Android, so again, if you would like to get the premium version of the app, you can get 60% off the yearly plan when you go to yoursapp.com/Vangelina, or otherwise you can also use the code Vangelina. Both will get you the 60% off, and that is an absolutely whopping saving on the premium plan. Definitely do check it out. Thank you Yours app so much for partnering with me. Now let's get on with the rest of the video. Okay, so we had the initial fundraiser and their goal was to get £68,000 to pay for their trial on the 21st and 22nd of June. Now they had an initial target of £40,000, which they had to hit in order for the lawyer to say, hey, we will get the money, we will get the £68,000 and we can start working on this case. Now they had already reached that £40,000 by the time I made my video on the whole thing. After that, DissociaDID did come out with a video as well talking about the fundraiser. Now I thought they were kind of going to be breaking down all the prices and stuff more, but they didn't really break it down too much, but they did vaguely explain what everything was, but it was pretty much what we knew. Just things are expensive, it's paying for a lawyer and a barrister, and that stuff costs a lot of money. And they also made very clear that this money was just for the IP case, which was happening on the 21st and 22nd 22nd of June, not for any other things that could come after the IP case involving the IP case. For example, if they had to go to Portugal or anything like that, or if they had to have another trial date or something like that. Nor was it for the harassment case, which they have said is happening in November. And yes, the harassment case is against the same person. So after they made their video talking about the fundraiser and obviously sharing the link and all that, of course they got a lot more donations because more of their audience knew about it, and they hit the £68,000 goal, which meant that they would be able to fund the trial. Once again, I'm going to say the dates again, the 21st and 22nd of June. So because there was still time left in the fundraiser, because it had a set time of a certain amount of days, and because they had already raised the £68,000, that was their goal, they ended up raising the target. Now, I'm pretty sure there was another number that it was raised to, but I can't remember what the number was. I didn't take any screenshots or anything, and I'm not 100% sure what it was. But now it has been raised to £100,000. And DissociaDID, or Kaya & Co as they're known on TikTok, also posted this onto TikTok talking about the fundraiser hitting the goal.
Hi, we just woke up like an hour ago. We have way surpassed our goal for the fundraiser. Thank you so much. We are in complete shock and overwhelm. We were in shock and overwhelm last night when we pretty much hit the goal after like an hour or two of the video being uploaded, and we were streaming at the time. And I actually got our reaction to us hitting the fundraiser goal right at the beginning of the live stream. So I'm going to put that on YouTube with a big thank you video, and I think that we're going to do some kind of celebration to say thank you so much for all your support.
And some people are questioning why, they're wondering why they would need the extra money if they already hit the goal, and people are sort of saying, well, is DissociaDID just scamming everybody? What's going on? Why did they need £100,000? But as a sort of answer to that, here's the first update that they made on the Crowd Justice website about the raising of the goal. We hit the goal. Thank you so much. Never in a million years did we think this was possible. This community truly astounds us every day. We are so grateful for your support and the love you've been sending our way. We are in high spirits. This means we can cover the costs for the next IP or intellectual property hearing on the 21st and 22nd of June 2022. Any donations that exceed the original 68,000 goal will help cover the fees for us to be represented at the post-judgment hearing, the hearing after the decision has been made. Our solicitor will tell us how much that costs, and we will add that amount to the fundraiser as a stretch target goal. The post-judgment hearing should hopefully be the last hearing for the IP case. We will keep you updated on hearing dates. Just want to point out here that they do say hopefully, because again, there is a chance that this may continue. There may be another court date or anything like that. There's a number of things that could happen, and again, I'm not an expert on anything legal, but I'm pretty sure that if the claimant, so the person who's saying that they own DissociaDID stuff, if they lose, they can challenge that and ask for everything to be looked at again, or they could refuse to pay the amount that they're being told to pay by the UK court. So a number of things could happen. But they do say there's going to be a post-judgment hearing, so the initial amount that I'm pretty sure they raised the fundraiser by, that was to cover the post-judgment hearing, which was not accounted for in the original £68,000. And they also did put another update as well, saying, just wanted to be really clear, any overspill beyond the goal will go towards the judgment consequentials and funding the harassment claim.
Also, any donations that go above that original fundraiser goal will go towards funding a harassment case. So we'll be able to afford that too. And just, thank you!
So it's not only going to be the post-judgment hearing, it's also going to be covering at least some of the harassment claim, which is happening in November, because that is also obviously going to be very, very expensive. Obviously, I don't have an exact number for how much that's going to cost. I have absolutely no idea, and I can't sit here and guess. So I don't know if the extra money is supposed to cover all of it, or just a portion of it, or some of the fees, and they're hoping to be able to gather some of the money themselves. I don't know. But what I do know is that they have the money now for the IP case, which is happening, I'm gonna say it again, on the 21st and 22nd of June. It's like I'm trying to advertise these dates to you like it's a concert I want you to attend or something. Just to be clear, I don't think you can listen to this court hearing or whatever. Anyway, that's that on that, and that's all we know for now. Maybe the goal is going to be raised again. I think it's just going to stop here, because currently they have £93,591 raised, and that's from 3,151 pledges, which is quite a bit of money to be raised. But now I just want to very, very quickly just talk about something just to address some people's concerns towards my coverage of this or whatever. Not too many people particularly cared, because I think most people, especially my regular viewers, know how I stand on this whole thing. And I did make a point in the last video to say, here's my opinion on the situation. I think it's very unfair that this person is claiming that they own all of DissociaDID's videos. It's a load of shite. Because we've all seen the text messages, at least I think most of us have seen the text messages. We've heard a lot of it and it all sounds like ridiculousness. If you missed the text message stuff, I do have a video on that, or DissociaDID themselves have a video showing the text messages, but they don't read all of them out. And some people are saying I was really obviously and clearly biased in my video, and I think, honestly, I do personally think that I was not being biased in my original coverage of this. I just said what was happening, what DissociaDID said, how much money they needed to raise, and that was it. And then at the end of the video, I made it clear what I think. And obviously I do, like, in this case, I'm on their side, because I think what this person is doing is just ridiculous and stupid and petty, actually. Maybe petty is too light of a word, but I'm not on his side at all. And again, like I made very clear in my other video, he made privacy claims on my video and I was really pissed off about that. So obviously I'm not gonna be siding with this dude. I think he's gross. I just think he's gross. So yeah, personally, I have an opinion. And I'm personally biased, but I do think the way that I covered it, just the talking about it, is no different from the way I covered anything else. And again, I'm going to say this because I've been trying to say this to people a lot more recently. I know at the beginning of my YouTube career, I tried to be very, very unbiased all the time. And I've started slowly kind of giving my own 2 cents and stuff and integrating my own opinion into my videos and stuff. And I do obviously try and make it very clear that I'm giving my own opinion, but it's something that I'm trying to do. And I don't particularly want to stop doing that because people have asked me to be doing that. And I mean, I want to change up my content. I've been making drama videos for like 2 years now. This is like obviously not changing up my content too much, but it's doing something slightly differently. On the topic of that though, I do kind of want to change up my content a little bit in general, but that's maybe for another video and I don't want to bore you all with that. But anyway, yeah, I just wanted to give a very quick update on everything that's happening. They hit their goal. There's a new goal which is going to help for the harassment case, and they have a couple more days to raise the £100,000. So I'll leave the link in the description, and I'll also leave all the links for my stuff in the description, which includes my social media where you can follow me and keep up with me and stuff. My vlog channel where you can again follow me and keep up with me and stuff. My music, of which I haven't put out in a very long time, and also ways that you can support this channel, which is the Patreon and the memberships. Anyway, like, comment, share, and don't forget, if you go to yoursapp.com/Vangelina, or if you use the code Vangelina, you can get 60% off the premium yearly subscription of YoursApp, which I would absolutely recommend that you do. It's a fantastic app and I genuinely love it so much. Thank you so much for watching today's video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!